Hi everyone, happy day 3. I am sharing today 3 tips for new coaches, and I also feel that they are good for seasoned coaches and existing coaches that have been doing this for a long time. So the first one is consistency with the 3 vital behaviors. This is the most important thing, staying consistent in your journey, because if you don't stay consistent, how can you expect anybody else to join you along this journey and stay consistent if you are not? I truly believe that your coaches and your challengers are only going to be as good as you are. So if you're not staying consistent with your own health and fitness journey, with reading personal development and working this business, you can't expect other people to do that. And also, we're doing something that is very different. And I'm okay with being different. I think that what we're doing is making such a big impact, but most people won't do what we are doing. So if they don't see you staying with it and being consistent, they're gonna think it's just like any other fad diet, and just a gimmick business. So the longer you stick with it, the more you're consistent, the more people are gonna say, wow, like she really stuck with this. She's going all the way with this, and it's gonna inspire so many people to join you on this journey. I still have people joining me from 3 years ago, when they first saw me start out in this journey. And I asked them, I say, well, what is it that made you want to take a leap of faith? And they say, well, I saw it worked for you. I saw you stuck with it. I saw you got in great shape. I saw that you had success. So believe it or not, everybody, I believe, that is watching you right now, most of them are gonna join you, but they have to be ready. They have to be exposed a certain amount of times. And if you read GoPro, which I highly recommend for brand new coaches and seasoned coaches, if you haven't, he talks about people need to be exposed a certain amount of times to join you. So don't take it personal if someone doesn't join you. They just haven't been exposed enough. So I know in my head that everybody wants this. Everybody needs this. It's just maybe they haven't joined me because they haven't been exposed enough. Because really what it comes down to, people will pay any amount of money for something that they see value in. So they will join you, but they have to see you being proof first. And then also goes for if you want to build a team of coaches, okay? They are not going to do what you're not doing. If you're not getting Success Club, they're not going to do the same thing. If you are not having a transformation, how can you expect your coaches to have a transformation? It all goes down the pipeline. You have to lead from the front. You have to be 100% on your A game if you want people to join you along the coaching opportunity or join your challenge. Number 2 is share your life. Don't be salesy. I know a lot of brand new coaches, especially when I was a new coach, I went about things the wrong way, but I learned. I got better and better. I watched YouTube videos. I got in training groups. I participated fully. I want you to think about what you would want to see on the other side. So if you just shared Billboard Beachbody posts and join my challenge, wouldn't that turn you off? You have to think, what inspired you to join this journey? What made you want to join your coach? For me, I was inspired that, wow, I could build this dream life, get in the best shape of my life, and still be present in my family's life. So I want you to think about 5 things that you are most passionate about. For me, it is my faith, it is my marriage, it is my kids, it is my health and my fitness. It is about freedom. So that's over 5 things that I'm passionate about that I share every day. A mix of it every day. I don't just share health and fitness in every single post. I think everybody would unfollow me and they'd be super annoyed with me. And I know I did it in the beginning, and most people do, and that's okay. But you need to constantly be learning social media. We have in the files in here, I put a file and it's tons of information on social media training. So go in there and watch 1 video a day. There's like 20 videos on the best social media videos and training that I think have been the most beneficial in my business. So share your journey in a very natural, organic way. You could share a post like, I'm not having the greatest day, but I feel great today. I had my shake and I'm able to spend time with my family at the end of the day. Just add in a little positivity with what you're doing. Just tie it all into a post, not just about Beachbody. It's just simply added into your everyday life in a very natural, organic way. The third tip is get organized now. And I did it in the beginning and I felt all over the place, and I know new coaches feel overwhelmed because it's just so much information being thrown at you. The best way to stay organized, I think, just to break it down in simple terms, is get a notepad, okay? It can be handwritten or it can be on your MacBook Pro, your laptop. I love the notes on MacBook Pro. It's just a note application, and I just have my prospects for challengers, my prospect for coaches, and my current coaches and challengers. And I have little notes all over there where they're at and who wants what in the future. And that keeps me organized, because when I go to sit down to work this business, I go straight to those notes and I say, okay, let me follow up with this person. Let me invite this person. Let me see how this person's doing with their challenge. Let me see how this brand new coach is doing. It keeps me very organized. So I am doing the activities to move my business forward instead of scrolling Facebook and doing things that are not going to help my future. So get organized now. That is the best advice I can give you, and set a power hour every single day. When I started making business hours when my girls are in school is when I started having major success, because that was my Beachbody time. That was the time to talk to people and build relationships, not to do things that would not move this forward. So even if it's 20 minutes a day, set it aside. If you have an hour, great. You can do so much in that hour. You don't need all day. A lot of people think that I or many coaches work this all day long. I work maybe 2 hours a day and that is it, but I'm doing very focused things with intensity, and that creates momentum. So I hope these 3 tips help you staying consistent with your journey, sharing in a very natural way, and getting organized. And the last 4th that I want to add in is never give up. Ever. No matter how hard it gets, it is worth it, guys. It's worth it to stick it out. Be here a year from now, and if you're a seasoned coach, I'm hitting my 3 years. So be here 3 years from now. The success is mind-blowing. I hope you have a blessed day. Bye.